Welcome back to Fantasy Maiden Wars. In the last part, we dealt with the Yomu, and now we will deal with the Yuyuko. But despite the fact that we dealt with the Yomu is now here and with us. She's finally back. One of the characters I relied on a lot in Scarlet, who's gone for fucking ever. But she's finally back. But because of route split shenanigans, after Mystic, she's gonna be gone for a while again. Well, eventually, she'll be a permanent part of this team. Fucking eventually. Well, I say permanent. You know, there's gonna be a lot of switching around because how many characters they get, but she's up there. She's up there in importance for character I'd like to use. But you know, just because they're that doesn't mean I'll use them all the time. Case in point, I had to bench Mailing because there's no room. Even though I've been using Maiden the whole time and plan to continue using her, maps like these, I got no room. Now using Yomu is the team. I gave Yomu, I didn't need to upgrade Yomu because she's already upgraded enough. I gave her support attack. So, should be good. Go ahead and start, because if the last map took 2 parts, this one certainly is as well. Just a little longer. A little longer and the Sogyuo Yakushi will be in full bloom. No, that got exciting. There she is. That's a lot of ghosts. And if I don't want to make this take forever, I need to turn attack animations off. Aside for, you know, like Yomu, of course. New. But not new. It's not in this game. Yet. Alright. Any other formation changes I need to make? Probably not. This should be fine. Yeah, I was thinking about benching Moko instead of Mailing, but you know, I figured having the immortal character fight the ghost might have more interesting dialogue than Mailing. I like Mailing, but she does not have the most interesting dialogue sometimes. Lady Yuyuko. Oh, Yomu, are you done with work for today? So that's Yomu's master. I guess that means the tree behind her is... It must be the Saigyo Ayakashi. Luckily, it doesn't look like it's blooming yet. Everybody, look! This is where all of Yusokyo's spring has been gathered. It's like a sea of cherry blossoms. What an unearthly sight. This stench of rot here is making me gag, though. Never seen a spring this miserable before. Ugh. It's what dead spirits do. What a pain. What business do you have here? Isn't it rude to barge in someone else's garden with nothing but complaints? Isn't it obvious? We're here to take back the spring you stole. Both humans and yokai are suffering from the long winter. We can't let this situation go on any longer. What a heartless thing to say in front of such a beautiful sight. Yomu, knowing what they were planning, you still led them to me? Please listen, Lady Yuyuko. That cherry tree is actually a vicious yokai. If the seal is broken, then even you won't be safe from it. Luckily, my sword, forged by yokai, can cut anything, so I will cut the tree. Get out of my way, and I'll do it. I believe I said that I wanted to make this tree bloom. Did I ask anything else of you? But Lady Yuyuko, she's not listening at all. I suppose telling her how dangerous it is won't work. Maybe she'll listen to a blast of magic. Winter ends today, getting our spring back. So the only ends accomplished today will be my own. Once I partake of your meager spring, this tree will finally bloom. Man, it sure is convenient that Yukari hibernates all the time, so she wouldn't be able to stop Yuyuko from stopping this thing. Yeah, Yukari hibernating is just a plot contrivance, isn't it? Because she's literally the only character that has to do that. It's not really explained why she, of all characters, has to do that. Wait. Turn attack animations off, except for Yomu! Half Ghost. Yomu, axe forward, you can't afford to space out right now. I'm sorry, but to take up arms in earnest against Lady Yuyuko, they ought to try to persuade her again. She might listen to you. No use. As you just saw, she's not in a listening mood. And so there is only one method left to me. Don't tell me you really plan to take up arms against your master. When all that remains for you is one path, there is nothing to do but walk it. If I must fight her to stop her, then so be it. This is how I'll protect you, Lady Yuyuko. Carefully take my measure. Prepare yourself. Not even the map theme's taken over, so don't even need to worry about the character themes playing. Means I'll probably just have animations off for like everyone but Yoko. She flies, she uses magic missile and nothing else, because every time Marissa starts a fight, I'll just use magic missile. You kill this thing, Alice? Barely not. Who's lowest level here? Momiji, surprisingly. Although I'd rather have Momiji fight that ghost over there, I guess Saki can do that. Moving forward. Man, look at all these enemies. It would take so long if I didn't turn animations off. Here we go. Show me moves. Danmaku taken up. Damage taken up? What does that mean? Don't know. His ultimate truth. It's an interesting stage 6 theme. It's very repetitive, but when it gets to this part, you know, the end part, like, it's pretty good. But the first, like, kind of loop it goes on for a bit. I've really been a fan of it. Ida? Alright, do your worst, spirity doos. Alright, 0% chance to hit that. Man, you guys are pretty tanky, aren't you? Excuse me? It was, it's a 5% chance to hit. You, fucking with me, game? Are you fucking with me? Yep. Going. Going. So many enemies. It would have, that would have taken like 10 minutes if animations were on. Yeah, I had animations on for how long, but when you gotta stop at some point. I don't want to take 2 hours to do one single chapter. Especially since I'd like to finish Mystic today. Should hopefully be able to do. Won't spoil how much is left, but should be able to do it at this rate. You can try to position units next to other units and work, since I do have a lot of units with support attack now. Actually take advantage of it. Say as I immediately don't put Alice next to anybody. Anybody? That's not a word. Anybody. Rainbow and Marissa, all they do is magic missile and persuasion needle. That's all they do. That one ghost did 1,000 damage. Preposterous. anyone injured? Right, Yomo is. Because she got hit by bullshit. Cherry Blossom Flasher. What is that? Is that new? I think that's new. Cut first, think later. Here I come. Oh, it's just this. That's Don Maku, apparently. Danathan Michael. I just imagine if that during that one part in Silent Sinner Blue, if Ramilia actually beat Yorihime with like her headbutt that she was about to do. Fucking Marissa goes on this whole spiel about, oh, when you use the most beautiful card and then they win, even though that's literally never how it works ever, and then she gets beaten by a fucking headbutt. I uploaded that earlier today, second to last part of Silent Sinner in Blue, the part where I stopped caring because there was over like at least half a chapter where Toyoiji and Yakari yapped about rope, and I wished I could be reading anything else, and I said fuck it and put Sex in Minecraft in the background, because that accurately explained how I was feeling while reading that. It's already got 11 views. It's been like 2 hours. Quite a lot considering that series, like, more than half the parts don't even have double-digit views. That concerns me. If there's one video that'll have 100% dislike ratio, it'll be that one. But you know, happens. Ultimate truth sure is very ultimate, isn't it? Kappa's Pororoka. Yeah, at this rate, it'll be less than 20 minutes by the time I get to Yuyuko, which means I'm gonna have another awkward decision on how I want to split this stuff up. 5 signs of dying diva. Does that mean Yomu? No. Easy peasy. Carefully take my measure. Samsara brings all low in time. Ah. Yomu? Yomu? You really missed that, Yomu. Really missed that. What are you doing? Yeah, I've used quite a couple defensive characters through this game, like Mei-Ling and Kane and Ellie, but it seems like Momiji is actually like the best at it, because she just like doesn't take damage sometimes. Kill this ghost, Momiji. That hit me. Kidding me? Alright, what are we looking like health-wise and everyone? Trust you. Trust you. Should be good. All you guys are in the corner, because there were enemies over here and there aren't anymore. I mean, it's fine for me to have all these attack animations off for the mooks, because I have the attack animations on for the boss, And that's like more than half the game sometimes, so, you know, fine. Yomu, kill this spirit. I think we should kill this spirit. Cherry Boss and Flasher. Is that a move you had last time? Yomu has a lot of moves now. One slash, one kill. Scatter. So, yeah, Yomu has this thing where when she slash Spirit go to heaven. Is that happening right now? I don't know. I don't think so. But maybe. Spring celebration. Orin, what are you doing? Orin, what are you doing? Stop it. You're gonna care. Orin, stop. Ow. I bet I look like an easy mark. Alright, finally get Kane a kill. She's been here the whole time. She never kills anything, so she's always low level. Didn't need to show this, but whatever. Will this kill? Yeah, I turned the animations on for Yomu, and I kind of forgot to turn them on after that because of Lily. I forgot to turn them off again. Still nowhere close to level 27. Alright, don't want to get too close. What is your range, I say, as if that matters? You always attack out of... Bosses tend to just attack out of the range anyway. No idea how it works. See what I mean? Alright, we're fighting Yuyuko now. Turn the animation's back on. Go ahead and do that. 20%, 25% chance to hit me. I'd appreciate it if you didn't. If I beat you, I'll finally be able to deliver the spring for the mistress. If you continue to stand in my way, the only thing you'll have to deliver is notice of your untimely demise. To avoid making your mistress cry, then go home peacefully. I'm just a servant. I doubt she'd mourn me. If I fail to complete my duties, I might let her down. More than anything else, that's what I wish to avoid. Shall we get started? I see my chance. It's a duel then. I'd like to see the flower bloom ourselves back on the surface. Think you can escape my knives? Yeah, that line Sakia said about Vermilia not caring if she died, that actually that can lead me into a thing I was talking about. I have Ludo's plan for after the blooming, so I best not wear myself out. But like, I don't know if I have time for it. This theme is beautiful, by the way. And it's gonna get ruined by Master Spark, but not if I turn the animations off, it won't! Don't want the music to be interrupted, so turn all the Mook enemy stuff off. Dramatic scene. Yeah, do that. Surely you don't seriously intend to stand against me. Lady Yuyuko! Oh my, I've never seen such a stern face on you during fencing practice. Well, your hands are shaking. What do you expect to cut with a wobbling sword? This is bad. Even after managing to turn my sword on her, I still hesitate. But I can't lose my way here. If I hesitate here, Lady Yuyuko will be even more peril. At this distance between us. Scatter. Think you would ever turn your blade on me? So you really want to get in my way, Yobu? I see my chance. But yeah, there's a thing I wanted to talk about related to what Sakia just said. This is simple to deal with, but there's a lot of dialogue I gotta read. So I'll deal with that later. Because right now everyone has something they need to say to Yuyuko. Rikyo's Ghostwith. Yeah, Kane, so she can maybe finally reach level 27. Please don't miss this. Thank you. Units in 8 spaces adjacent to Kane gain plus 20% EXP for battles. Oh. Got that effect the whole time. Can't reach. Can't reach. Nobody can reach the Yuyuko. Have some spin, will you? That's quite a collection of miasma you have there. I'd prefer if you don't trek it all over the netherworld. Should you really be throwing shade at me, ominous aura, considering what you've already done with the place? I just want to see this unblooming cherry tree in its full splendor. I don't care what your goal is. You're hurting people and it's going to stop. Your deadly poison will bring calamity to humanity just as surely as maybe scorching would. Perhaps I was called here by the scent of death. Let's see. Haven't you had enough? This isn't doing you any good. After all this is resolved to I'll take some spring home with me. Yeah, Yuyuko's theme has never been like, the tech like that, a little more spring is turned over to the Saigyo Akashi. Saigyo Akashi, yes. Butchered reading that line. Yuyuko's theme has never been like my favorite final boss theme in the series. It's alright. But it's got some nice remixes. The rat is so far back. The rat cannot do anything. Natore! Hyper cucumber this ghost. And don't miss a 90%, will ya? Hey, instead of reviving the Saigyo Akashi, why don't we just not do that? I'm sure you'd be sad if you ended up killing someone with this incident. Oh, but the more people called to their deaths, the livelier the netherworld would become. How could such a power possibly sadden me? I have no idea where to even begin with that. May not know what we're up against, but I'm sure my weapons can handle it. Cucumber lightsaber of death. Being frightfully rude. Shall we get started? Let's see. That's not a problem. I've only just begun to cheat. I think I'll do some more. You want to make us faster? Of course, you idiot. Now get out there. I'm taking spring back. Oh, direct. I'm not here to make small talk. I want to resolve this incident, and that tree's seal looks like it's about to break. Well, thanks to the spring you brought me, we'll soon be covered by a sea of cherry blossoms. Sorry, but if that happens, it's not going to end well for anybody. Return beneath the flowers, ghosts of spring. Say as I do like no damage here. Perhaps I was called here by the scent of death, yes. All Reimu and Marissa can do while moving and having no power is not a lot. Yeah, getting used to the whole not being able to move thing. I was expecting that to kill. Certainly something, because it's not really a thing in Fire Emblem, the only other tactical RPG ever played. It's not really a thing. It's like, oh, you can't move. If you move, you can't use your move. That might be a thing at some points, but I can't remember it at any point. What, did the Saigyo Akashi just bloom a little? It's spring! The power of spring is gathering in that tree! Oh, thanks to you, it's finally started to bloom. Seems like we will bring another final bit of spring tonight. Why do you even want to make the Saigyo Akashi bloom anyway? Let's see, I suppose I might as well tell you. You've gone through all the trouble of helping me after all. Just a short while ago, this summer perhaps, I was doing some reading and happened across an old record. According to that record, beneath the Saigyo Akashi, there rests the corpse of the Fujumi girl. Who is this Fujumi girl? Most everything in the netherworld is spiritual, so the idea of a physical corpse being buried here intrigued me. I have no doubt that if I make the Saigyo Akashi bloom and break its seal, she will be revived along with it. So that's your aim? To resurrect the dead? As the administrator of the netherworld, you, of all people, should know not to disrupt the cycle of transmigration. they talk one after another. So what you're saying you stole all of our spring just to revive this one person? Three characters in this entire series do I do that voice for, and they constantly talk throughout this entire arc. It will happen one day. One day, there will be a game where On and Ron and Raisin are the main characters for some reason. It'll be glorious. Just how many living things do you think you've made suffer for this? Oh, but wouldn't it be interesting to see the seasons in a different order? Of course it wouldn't. Don't mess with the seasons. Go on the other side of the globe or something to experience the opposite. I'll never let you do something so foolish to the cycle of seasons. No, but unfortunately for you, I've already gathered enough spring to do so. Now, Wandering Soul, return to your place beneath the cherry blossoms. Yuyuko! Yuyuko. I do not need you to do this. Very annoying. You're throwing more enemies at me. Who can still move? Sakia can, I guess. This is gonna be like a really long part, isn't it? Because literally nothing's happened. All I've done is walk up to Yuyuko. Let you heal yourself, Lily. Yeah. There you go. Good job, Lily. Alright, what are we doing, Yuyuko? Taking Kane. Madarasu, nobody cares about that. It's not gonna do that much damage. So go ahead and guard. Why not? Just a little bit more, its flowers will finally open. What are you looking at? Your opponent's right here. Why do you think I gathered the spring? It certainly wasn't to start a fight with people like you. If you don't mind, I think we could all sit and enjoy the flowers together. And leave the surface in its state? Is there no end to the contempt you'll show us? Your actions are absolutely unacceptable. I'll be your opponent whether you like it or not. How many characters do I have left to talk to? Would you be so kind as to hand over your springs? Blossoms have already started to open. Ghost Fan Laser. It's my ultra-powerful fan. But you know, it's not as powerful as Toyo Hime's fan that can level entire floors to its atoms or something. Ugh, I ended up in the middle of a bombardment. Sayo, I caution, this threatens the safety of the village. Oop. I put my hands out and lasers appear. I have oodles planned for after the blooming, so I'd best not wear myself out. Why are you going after Lily, you stupid ghosts? It's unacceptable behavior. You reach show. You can, actually. No, that's of course. Fuck, I turned. Okay, animation's turned off again. Whoops. You too brought some spring for the Sagiwa Yakashi. Huh? What are you talking about? Can you see it? The tree is slowly but steadily flowering. With just a bit more spring, we'll be able to see it in its full splendor. What's with her? It's not like it's like she's not even looking at me. Okay. Well, Momiji did her thing. You know her thing. What you're doing is absolutely wrong. With an outspoken yokai, why would you think that? Everyone has people who care about them. Treating anyone's life so lightly is horribly disrespectful towards those feelings. I'm sure it is. Yet doesn't that apply to the Fujumi girl too? She threw away her own life. It must make you wonder why she would waste it like that, no? That was critical. Alright, well, we've now reached the 30-minute mark. If this ends up taking as long as Yomu did, then this will be an hour-long part. You know? It's gotta be like that sometimes. Definitely going to split up the next map. But at this rate, I guess this one could be its own part. Everyone's so far away from her. Yeah, let's wait. Let's have Lily go last. Who should I do 2,000 damage with? You do 2,000 damage to your master, Yomu. Not with hit rates like that, you're not. Like 91. You wanna hit this? If I hesitate here, Lady Yuyuko will be even more powerful. Samsara brings all low in time. Is that what you said? Oh my god, Yomu! That was a 91. You missed a 91. You got hit by like a 5% earlier. You're gonna get hit by this too, aren't you? Okay. Well, at least you didn't. Alright, Notori's gotta show you what to do, apparently. No, because she's just gonna hit you with a cucumber. That killed anyway. Barely! If you weren't fully upgraded, that wouldn't have killed. There you go. Here's your completely undeserved experience, Yomu. The Ghostly Wheel of Pain. Isn't Ghost Wheel an Orin thing? Adds after image Yomu to unit at 130 plus power, which has a 25% chance to automatically dodge an attack. Oh, I see. So this is the color of its blossoms.
What do we do? Her plan's coming together right before our eyes.
What's so fun about bringing back somebody who's dead anyway?
Oh, but don't you want to find out too? Exactly what it feels like to die beneath a cherry tree?
You want to revive someone just so you can ask how they felt when they died? Show some more respect for the dead. Think of all the people who suffered for your hubris.
Well, I've never died before myself. I can call both people and yokai to their deaths for fun, though. Perhaps you could care to try it out for yourself.
Oh no, is she going to use her power over death?
Stop. To get to Kane, you have to get through me.
How does this cutscene work if I didn't deploy you?
I don't know.
I'll go.
Don't be a fool. Whatever the circumstance may be, don't throw yourself into... I see. So you're one of the Horions. That quite startled me when my power failed to work on you.
You actually just tried to kill her? What the fuck? Huh? Why didn't it work?
I can't die. She has no power over me whatsoever.
So that's why I couldn't see your remaining lifespan. But Moko, that was supposed to...
It's fine, Kane. It's just some dumb secret. Well, you all heard that too, right? If you value your lives, stay behind me.
No way, I'm not leaving this to you just because you can't die. Even if we're mortal, all we gotta do is not get hit, right?
Girls, I see everyone here loves to fill the air with their flights of fancy. However, I believe you will find that there is no easy escape from mortality. Come, let's death's butterflies guide you. Activate talking mad shit. Ooh, I'm gonna use my power of death, and then it's gonna kill you. So it's not. Hyper cucumber again. Okay.
Everyone I can't attack you with this turn has already talked to you. Yeah, how about you? Dodge this. But yeah, that thing Saki mentioned, it's the thing I kind of thought about earlier that I can maybe talk about. So, you know, it's like a thing with this series where there's like no like relationships at all. Which, you know, is how much shipping this series has. You would know that at first, but that's how it is. But like, not only that, in general, this series doesn't really have that much deep character interaction in general when you really think about it. Like, so that just made me kind of think, how many characters in this series like really care about each other that much? Like, how many characters do you think have a deep enough bond where you say they actually platonically love each other? I don't know. Interesting question, because, you know, like, there's a lot of assumptions with that, where it's like, yeah, this character is related to this character in this way, and this character has this role, so they must care about each other just based on that. But it's like, I don't know, like Saki has said, like, does Remilia care about her that much? I don't know. Probably not. I imagine you'd have to comb through a lot of dialogue to actually figure that out. Like, I think she does. But I don't know. Does Sakia care that much out of her just being her boss? That was kind of a thing earlier in this game where Sakia was wondering whether she wanted to leave or not. And if she cared that much, that probably wouldn't be something she'd be considering. Tori, I needed you to not miss that, but you did anyway. You did anyway. Heal the Notori. Running out of EX MP. Alright, how should I deal out my healing here? I have items, don't I? I gave you MP restoring items and not SP restoring items. Well, that was stupid of me, wasn't it? Nah, I'm not gonna heal you yet, Kane. And yeah, you'd assume that the characters that are related care about each other, but like, has there been a single instance in this entire series where one of the sister characters said "I love you" to the other one? I can't think of one. It's a pretty common thing to say to your siblings and your family. Then again, like, Remilia and Flandre barely interacted at all. Even now that Flandre is like an actual character again recently, like, she talked to Remilia in what, like, a couple lines in a CDS chapter, and that was about it. Remilia wasn't in 17.5 at all. And there's a lot of stuff written about the Komagis, but like, have they interacted much at all? I can't think of many times they have. I stare at you and then I spin. Man, I feel like I was getting through this fight pretty quickly, and now I'm not. It's taking a while. Any more? No?
Well, I wish I had more time to watch the tree. And thus it is familiar to all.
They missed. Wait, was it on purpose? Well, I just Master Spark, you can be done with it. I don't trust you to do that much damage, Kane. I really don't. Let's just do the thing. We can do Protoss Malice Cannon even, so let's do that instead. To be honest, your plan sounds kind of interesting.
Oh, then why don't you try to help me gather Spring?
Nah, it sounds dangerous. Anyway, I promised her I'd help. With my magic, I'll take back all your business, Spring. Solve this incident too. Guess two heads might be better than one. Come on, ass, we got a date. A date? Hold on, what? Get on with it. Barely ever get to use this move. Did you just fucking miss? Okay, this game's just getting fucking stupid. I've missed a 91, another 90-something. You almost been hit by like a 5. Can we fucking get on with this, please? Thank you. On attack to fight through. Was everyone alright? Yes, that was your body in half. But Yuyuko, please stop. Any more of this and you might be in danger. Do you know what will really happen if you revive this tree?
Well, first you refuse to listen, you start telling me my business. Still too late? Still not too late. We can watch the Sayoi Akashi bloom together.
Oh, even if it's you asking me, I can't do that. Lady Yuyuko, you're more important to me than your orders. Wow, you got some spirit. I can respect that. Yes, Yomo's resolve is certainly praiseworthy.
But show me what that resolve can possibly accomplish.
It's 42 minutes, you still have 2 more left. I regret. I have regrets. Don't die.
Told you, didn't I? There's no escape.
Ow, 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 ow. Thanks for that game. Get up. Target ally recovers all of their HP. Oh, so we're just lying in our descriptions now, are we? Okay. Cool. Thanks for that, game. Thanks for that. Fuck it. Meant to turn animations back on there, but whatever. That did half her health bar. Yep, do that. If you miss a 92, after I've missed 2 over 90s already in this fight. Can you even imagine how Yomo must have felt trying to convince you? How could you just dismiss her like that?
My, it seems Yomo made some yokai friends while I was occupied. But can you really afford to be worried about others right now?
After seeing a resolve, there's no way I can back down. I'm going to put a stop to this, for Yomo and for all of us.
Perhaps I was called here to put us into death, but again, all who live must someday perish. and thus it is familiar to all.
Butterfly.
Thought you might do that. Can't let myself run away. Not now. Can handle things at this range.
Didn't even occur to me that she used attack first. Yeah, she has bandage. Or whatever it's called. In this game! Well, bandage and fire, I think you did first. So I have you, you won't get away. Kinda confident in my sport abilities. Notori, I need you to do fuck-ass loads of damage. Or you just miss. Just keep missing everything. Missing everything, I need to not miss. Rat, can you attack? Rat can't attack. Although Rat gets fucking murdered, so... Well, there is a 16% chance that this rat dies. I was about to just roll the dice and do it anyway, but you actually have advantage because of that. I don't have to risk it, so.
This is the place we were looking for. It's not even subtle, it's just overflowing with spring. But its stench of death is unbearable. It's enough to make even a mouse want to run.
You leave your spring behind and scurry on home, I won't give chase.
You know what? I'd love to, really, but my master's really into this, so I can't sadly turn tail at the moment. I think a more reliable way to fight, but I guess that's asking way too much. That's the most valuable treasure around here.
Never mind, you attack first. For some reason.
Found it.
How much damage will this do? No? Oh? Damn it. I didn't do the coin thing. I guess it's a different move.
No matter how afraid you are, there's no point to running from it. Run from it. Destiny always arrives.
Yeah, that was just an interesting thing I thought about, was based on purely canon sources, how many characters can you actually confidently say care about each other? Because there's a lot of very standoffish characters in the series, and there's not a lot of very deep character writing.
Just a little longer, and the Saigyo Ayakashi will be in full bloom. Soon all my questions will be answered with a revival.
What, you're still going on about that? He wants this so much that he's willing to spread the shadow of death all over the ground below. Shadow of death, I realize. My life has nothing left. I've been rolling and laughing so long. Even a mistress thinks my mind is gone. And further, this rotten stench, is this really what it's like when someone's about to be resurrected?
But two will soon be made clear. This Fujimi girl who gave up on life beneath these blossoms, what was she thinking? What was she hoping for as she went to sleep beneath his boughs?
Lady Yuyuko!
No, perfect cherry blossom. Return her soul!
I already did this, I already did the bit with Kaneko. Doing it again. You see, Kaneko actually has a spell card called Mountain of Faith. You don't have a spell card called Perfect Cherry Blossom, so you doing it again is just silly. I'm the whole boss's moving away thing. It's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. Stop doing that. Alright, it's gonna take 10 minutes for me to take down this. You're the one behind this instrument. Place my blade. This technique will finish this. It's gonna take 10 minutes for you to take this one spell card down. Alright, what is this gonna look like? Yeah, I didn't want this to be an hour-long part, but like, there's your cut-in.
What was she thinking? What was she wishing for? When she ended her own life. When the Saigyo Ayakashi reached its full blossom,
I'll be able to ask her. Wow, with even the guard that did a lot. It's just a scratch. I don't have much healing left. I can't afford guard, that's not good. Oh, so you would think? It's MP, not SP. Do I have nothing that restores SP in this game? Well, this is gonna do a lot of damage. Oh well. Butterfly. It fly. My big fan. Will they never do that again? Get a boss a big old hitbox that does less damage, but you can hit him more. Yeah, that was almost a kill. Wow. Now it's the critical moment. I have no doubt I'll prevent the revival of the Sagiwai Akashi. Smash through all your flawed ideas. They all need to be taught a lesson, don't they, Kate? So very likely someone's going to die here. That was a crit, good. Oh, I wish I had more time to watch the tree. But that's okay, because the defeat condition is all allies defeated, so I just need to have that not happen. Yomu! Can't do much. Why can't you do much, Yomu? I need you to do much, and you're not doing much. See the problem? You're not doing the much that I need you to do. What's Fury do? Ignores damage reduction of certain enemy skills. I mean, I don't know if that'll do anything, but whatever. Alright, we're getting there. Be able to take her down this turn? Might be able to. It honestly did a lot more than I was expecting it to, Alice. Oh, this will be the cut-in for this part. Yomu will be the cut-in for the last part. And then Lily will be the cut-in for the part before that. Sorry, Nazrin, but you're less relevant to what is happening. Probably put the cut-in of a PCB character instead of the UFO character. I mean, there will probably be opportunities to use the Nazrin cut-in the future, because I plan to use Nazrin because I like her theme. Can you... I'd like to see the dialogue, but Lily doesn't do much of anything, does she? Man, after all that, and I'm not able to actually see Moko's dialogue with Yuyuko because she ran over here. It's great. I believe in you, Lily!
Return the spring you've stolen!
Ethereal spring? You must have come here looking for it. You needn't worry, it'll be returned once I'm done with it.
That's unacceptable. I can hear the life whispering. It doesn't want to be here. Spring will never come to you.
Do it, Lily. Do it! I believe in you!
Yuyuko and her hat. Little thing that's on top of her head. Which isn't part of the hat. It's a different accessory that she puts on top of the hat. The silence in her moves. She had an outfit where she didn't wear the hat and still wore the thing. Which I didn't know. I didn't realize she did that. Before her 10 Desires, where she had an ending where she did that. Ow! Please, help me. Attack me, I attack you back. It's calling like courtesy. My dear friend. Well, you did 2,000 damage. You only got 9,000 damage left. HP left. It's not something to scoff at. Here we go. I won't let Lady Yuyuko get led astray. Prepare for your final journey.
To think you would ever turn your blade on me.
Stand down, Yomu, or I will throw my butterflies at you. They're scary, trust me. I'm top tier in the fighting games.
This is simple to deal with.
Yomu, don't call my attack simple, it makes me feel bad.
So how do I end it? End it with Notori if she can actually get the kill.
Actually, can you?
You can. But that's an awful hit rate. Alright, so you're not using that. Alright. Can I stop missing 90s, please? I'm pretty sure in the original game you didn't have this, like, fire thing that tells you if this attack is going to kill you or not. Really glad they added that. Probably would have been a lot of deaths by now if that wasn't a thing.
What were they thinking?
Of course, that hit.
It'll take more than that to stop me.
Okay, Notori, I've missed enough 90s today. Just do it. This isn't Pokemon. That didn't kill. Wow. Even with a critical, that didn't kill. Alright, who's resolving the incident? Tell you who's resolving the incident. Character that knows a lot about the Saigyo Akashi than I thought they would. Hina. Hina's gonna do it. Look at her. Hina, she's gonna do it. Get him, Hina. After all this is resolved, I'll take some ring with me. You realized how unlucky you were to meet me. You're about to. Now you're dead. Did we get her? No. You know, I should have expected it, but I didn't. Don't know why I didn't. Um... What do I do? Man. Map attacks suck at this game. Ow. What do you want me to do about this game? Okay, Moko doesn't matter. I mean, people are just gonna die. There's not really like anything I can do about that. Yeah, an Iron Man run this game must be complete bullshit, huh? I really don't know what I'm supposed to do about this situation. Yeah, there's nothing I can do other than hope I don't get hit. This is a really silly way to end this. It's basically a matter of, I hope you saved your bombs. You only gave me 2 of them. Did that just hurt you? Am I losing it? Did she just take damage from that? She did. Black and healing. I read what that does. All HP recovery is converted into damage. Yeah, I didn't know that. Well, suck ya. You're dead. Sorry. This is kind of bullshit. Bye, Lily.
Forgive me, I can't keep going any longer.
Sorry, but I need to retreat. I have no doubt that you can do this. Going down, take care of the follow suit. Alright, one more turn of this bullshit. And Marissa can land on a square, and Alice can land on the square, so I win. But at what cost? Man, I get you want to follow PCB, but like... Is this the way you wanted to do it? Are you less likely to kill me if I'm farther off? I just killed myself. I didn't think self-healing would count. Sometimes the best technique is sorry I just literally made you kill yourself, Momiji. It wasn't my intention, but that's what happened. Like, what's the difference between the pink and the dark pink? Is there one? Goodbye, Notori. I lost. I'll back off and wait for the rest of you. Alright, that was a really stupid way to end the map. We defeated her this time, right? Yes, well, it's amazing to manage to get all that spring. It's gone quiet. So I managed to stop the Saigyo Ayakase's resurrection.
Yes, it's releasing the stolen spring!
Mother Nature should take care of the rest and gradually return it to Gensokyo.
And that means the incident is resolved. It's playing the title theme.
Good work, everyone. Spring is coming to Gensokyo.
She was a toughie, but I knew we could do it.
She really was. I'm bushed. Did I do the right thing? Yomo? No matter how delusional she may have been, I turned my sword against Lady Yuyuko. No, I know you did the right thing. I did. No matter how much it hurt, you never once looked away from the truth. You made me realize just how long I've been running away.
Master,
And putting aside that heavy topic for now, I think it's about time for us to go.
I got tons of great pictures, so I'm ready for a vacation.
What? Was there something else you needed to do? Sorry, I was just fascinated by... It's called the Cherry Tree of Death, but it's shedding its petals so peacefully. Yes, it makes the fight we just had feel like it was all a dream. To be honest, ideally I kinda wanted to get to meet the girl she was trying to revive. Really, Marissa? I swear. Well, don't hold your breath. I get a good, long look at these cherry blossoms while you still can. Because once these petals are gone, they'll never bloom again. Indeed, the Saigyo Ayakashi and all its sin will sleep forevermore. Hello, Rainbow. I was asleep. It's those two from earlier, the Yokai Fox and the Bakaneko, and Yukari. What a lonesome tree. I'd hoped I'd never see it again. You, too, have had the misfortune of encountering it. A wicked tree that must never and will never come to bloom. Look, 5 casualties. Oh, I can bring more people. Ain't that something? Who will I bring? Who knows? But that's all for now. The next part... Well, I would say the next part Mystic Ascending. In the next part, I'll do the first half of the last map of Mystic Fight.